You may recall a few years ago, we did a video on the eBay scandal regarding the family of David and Ina Steiner. I don't know if you followed it, but it was a story about how they run a news website called E-Commerce Bites out in Natick, Massachusetts, not far from here. Nice people. It's a good website. I urge you to follow it if you sell online. They provide a lot of great information. And when companies that don't behave properly, they point it out. And at times they did some rather negative stories about the things that were going on at eBay that many of us were aware of, and they reported on it. Well, the executives at eBay, starting with the president of the company, apparently wanted this to stop. So they got the security people there and a bunch of employees involved, and they went out and they began a stalking campaign to harass the Steiners at their home in Natick, Massachusetts. They flew to Boston. They rented cars. They went out. They had weird stuff sent to the family, pig heads and all kinds of stuff. We're putting them on pornographic email, mailing lists, and had offensive material sent to them, all kinds of horrible stuff. And they got caught. They notified the Natick police, who were very, very good, and the state police got involved. They busted them. The people, the perpetrators of it that were caught, went to jail. And then the Steiners turned around and they took eBay to court and sued them. And eBay fought it and fought it and fought it. The president of eBay had to resign as a result because he was so humiliated. He got off scot-free with a golden parachute. But they went to court, and it took 7 years. And finally, this week, in the last few days, they got the settlement. They got $56 million. Long overdue, and eBay deserved every bit of it. eBay did apologize at the end because they kind of had to, not because they wanted to. And this is the news report that came with it. And all I could say is bravo for the Steiners. God bless you. Great job. Hope it never happens to anyone again. And you deserve every penny of that $56 million for what they put you through. The poor family, they couldn't sleep, all kinds of stuff going on around their house. They planted tracking devices in their cars, and they all got caught red-handed. And this is the news report.
Federal courthouse in South Boston to explain. John.
And Jessica, this couple went up against a Fortune 500 company. It was a long legal fight, but they have now settled for nearly $56 million.
It's been a long struggle, and we're just glad it's over.
The struggle began with items like this, a bloody pig Halloween mask sent to David and Ina Steiner's Natick home. They say the harassment also included shipments of live insects and death threats.
This can happen to really ordinary people who, just out of the blue, who can be terrorized.
The couple runs an online newsletter, at times critical of eBay. In 2020, 7 now former eBay employees were charged with carrying out a coordinated harassment campaign, which included a plan to hide a GPS tracker on their car.
And we knew it was difficult and it was painful. It has definitely left scars, but we couldn't live with ourselves if we didn't take this as far as we physically and humanly could.
In a statement, eBay condemned the harassment and apologized to the couple, saying eBay has strengthened its policies, procedures, controls, and training consistent with the company's ongoing commitment to uphold high standards of conduct and ethics.
We do hope that this sends a message to corporations who are really thinking about weaponizing the security departments.
And their voices have not been silenced. They continue to run that online newsletter. Live at the federal courthouse, John Atwater, WCVB News Center 5.